Okay, you guys, we're back, and I stitched this together, and I'll go through exactly what I did. I do want to tell you, it's dark out, but my neighbor's playing basketball, and his driveway is right outside my sewing room window, so if you hear a pounding and a boing, he's playing basketball in the dark. Okay, so what I did, it is inside out, but right now you can see I did the shingles in 2 different rows. I sewed on the window and the door and that window. And then what I did is I sewed this bottom to the top on both sides. And then I stitched, this is what I did. I came down and stitched here. I stopped right into the fabric right after that seam, and I pivoted and came straight down. I did come across and I stopped about right here. I didn't go up, and I'll tell you why, because I wanted to get the same angle that I did on this side. So I came over and I sewed down, I pivoted and came straight down, and then I just made sure that this corner matched up down here. So I already trimmed this side off a little bit. I did leave a little, and then we will trim this side down. My new Fiskars, we're gonna see how those work. So I'm trimming, I want a little bit of a seam allowance so I can flip it over, or open up that seam. And I'm gonna snip that corner off and snip this one off. If I was doing like a handbag or a tote or something, I would do this box corner a little bit better and maybe trim more of this off, and it would be easier. This is going to be harder to get in here with these seams because I already have it all sewed up. But right now I'm just going to finger press this open. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I hope this works. And what I'm going to do is it is easier when this is all open, or you have a bigger area, I guess is what I want to say. But I kind of want this to open up and look like, I'm sorry, you probably couldn't see any of that because I'm struggling here. So I was holding it closer so I could see. I'm just going to get that point. You know what, for this, should I worry about if those seams are open? You know what, I'm not even going to worry if those seams are open. It's a doorstop. If you're doing a handbag or a tote, you'd want that open. Well, I guess I just did it. There, I did it. Okay, I'm going to feel and make sure that's kind of lined up in there. And it is. Okay, did you see what I did? So I'm laying that down flat and getting that point. So it kind of looks like a little hoodie. I am going to measure down on both sides just to make sure I'm doing it about the same distance. Again, I would take more care if I was doing a handbag or tote or something. On this, I'm just going to mark an inch down from the point here. Try to keep my seam open. I'm going to mark an inch. And I'm going to go across and just mark a straight line on that. And I'm going to go ahead and I guess I should pin that. So I just did an inch marked line, and let's go over and sew that. Okay. Can you hear the basketball? Okay, I'm just going to sew across there. Just like that. And for time and not moving the camera around, I am going to do the other side right from here. I'm going to open that up. That takes a little finagling. I'm gonna get that point going, and I'm gonna open those seams back up on the bottom and on the side. My gram, when she was sewing, if she was struggling, that she'd go, well, that's what I wanted to say, well, there. Okay, I'm not gonna, there, I'm feeling that seam. So that feels like it's lined up now. I hate to tell you guys, but here we are winging it. I'm not gonna measure that inch, I'm just gonna guess kind of how far down I went. Remember, it's a doorstop. It's doorstop. It's not brain surgery. Okay, so I have that. So it kind of looks like ears there, right? Here's the part that's not easy. Oh, I wanted to tell you, you know what I did? On the top here, before I sewed it together, I did a little, kind of like a little stay stitch on the top. So as we're working with it like this, and we go to stuff it and work more from that little teeny top, that it doesn't just rip open or fray. So I'm gonna get this started. You can watch me struggle with it. I've got this that has, one end is kind of like a little finger press thing, and the other end has that little point on it. That's what I'm using because that's what I have right here in front of me. And I did a little bit different. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the ribbon on the back. I can always go back in and sew a yo-yo on, and I will do that. I forgot to do the ribbon because I was in such a hurry. But I did pick a little bit different fabric for the roof. I think I like the two-tone. It made it, you know, show up a little bit more. But I don't need 2 door stops. So my sister's birthday is coming up January 7th. And I think she'll get a doorstop. She might like it. Maybe somehow I can put her initial or something on it. You know, make it a little bit more special. Okay, so let me show you that boxed corner. Can you see that? There's the bottom. There's the corner. And poke that other side out a little bit. There's the corner side, and there's the bottom. So now I'm not gonna fill this in front of you. We'll talk about it. I did tell you, didn't I, that I would probably use beans or rice for this one. I'm not gonna use the sand. I like how heavy it is, but I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it's making the fabric feel. So I would fill it using a funnel, and then once it got to, you know, where I felt like, you know, it was nice and heavy. This one is, I don't know, about to the middle of the window, nice and solid. Then the rest of this is polyfill batting. Once I got it filled, I'll tell you guys, I showed you this one in the other video that got deleted. This is a velvet ribbon I used. You can use anything. It's just kind of nice to have on there to pick it up with, but you don't have to. So once you get it filled, I simply folded it in. You want to have, if you're going to put a little tab in there, you know, try to get a little bit straight. Slip your tab in, and you guys know that I used liquid stitch glue to leave that tab in there just a little bit, and then you can either glue that whole top down if you like. Here, I'll grab that. For those who haven't seen it, I should have stock in this company. If anybody knows somebody from Dritz or Liquid Stitch, will you tell them that I love them and that I use it all the time? I'm gonna get the word out to them that I love them. Anyway, that is a permanent fabric glue. You could just glue the top with that tab if you want to embellish with a yo-yo. I did have a charm and something else on there. I kind of took them off. I don't know, it was too much on there for me, I guess. And that's our doorstop. Very, very easy. If you don't like that raw edge look, you can always do a hand applique, or what else do I want to say? You know, turned under, or, you know, just do it a little bit nicer finish. For this, I didn't care. I think it's cute just the way it is. So that's the doorstop. So you should have seen, if you didn't, go back and watch the bathroom tour. And I'll put a picture of this in by the closet door, all finished. And just to recap what we're going to be doing, watch for Tuesday teaser, and I will have the Whimsy block of the month that we're going to do. I'll kind of have a start to show you what that is going to be all about. You will need fabric paper, a picture printed on fabric paper, and it's going to be bigger. Again, it will be bigger than this one that I did. It's going to be vertical. So my picture, I think it's about a 5x7 or 4x6. So just look for more details on Tuesday, and we'll do that. And oh, I know. I think Bernadine asked me in a comment what machine I was using. I use, should we go look at it? I use the Janome, and it's the Memorycraft 6600. It does have a lot of stitches on it. I really, really, really like that machine. I like that it had, a lot of machines come with that. I know in the quilting world, Berninas are huge. I guess I could never, I'm sure you can find them used, but the one, of course, I wanted, I couldn't afford. And I had a Viking, an embroidery Viking machine that I really loved. And at the time, I had repaired it and just decided, the guy offered me something for it, and I traded it in and got the Janome, and I'm glad I did. So that's all. Enjoy the bathroom tour. If you guys like the tour and you want to see more of the house, just let me know. Do comments or whatever. It is important on YouTube to subscribe and thumbs up, all that stuff. I've said this before, that's not really who I am, but I'm gonna try to have to remember, did you see Radical Acceptance on Merry Christmas Chat? Radical Acceptance is, I might have to mention that once in a while, to subscribe and thumbs up. But I really hope you guys do that, because I'm enjoying doing this, and that's the only feedback I can get from you guys, is if you subscribe, thumbs up, or comment. If you are making something, go to Black Thread Studio on Instagram, and there's a hashtag I started for you guys called Black Thread Studio Peeps, and you can share whatever you're making there. Then I can see what you're doing too, because I really want to know if you're making things along with me, or if you're just watching me and I don't know what. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm having fun doing these. I hope you guys can tell. I know in the bathroom tour, I just want to mention I was breathing really heavy. I wasn't about to pass out or anything. I have some allergies that I'm suffering with right now, so I was kind of out of breath. But anyway, Chatty Cathy here, signing off. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for visiting. We are going to have so much fun next year. I can't wait. And we are still going to be doing the tassel giveaway on every second Saturday. We've done 2. If you did see Merry Christmas Chat, you saw the sweet card that Cheryl sent me, who won the very first tassel, and then Karen got the second one, and I know she was so excited about that because she emailed me. And I am so accessible for you guys because we're here to be friends and just share having fun. It isn't about doing things perfectly. It's about kind of winging it, and having fun and making things work. So I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, because today is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. I will be back with From Shirley's Cottage, and I will see you then. Okay? Bye-bye.